Aseptic technician jobs typically require qualifications in biology or microbiology up to degree level, and specific experience in aseptic practices. Aseptic techniques are used to prevent contamination, spoilage or unwanted fermentation during medical procedures or production processes. B greater than aseptic techniques and technicians less than / B greater than aseptic techniques aim at keeping the concerned area free of microorganisms that cause the contamination, etc. People are the greatest source of contamination, and at the same time, people are needed to carry out processes. Aseptic technicians' job is to help achieve desired levels of sterilization in the environment where processes are being carried out and monitor contamination levels. Use of barriers between people and processes, clean rooms, sterile gloves and such practices help eliminate or minimize levels of possible contamination. The aseptic technician has to be familiar with the practices adopted and must have the training to understand the issues involved. In pharmaceutical production, aseptic techniques involve mechanical aspects such as ensuring that the equipment, clean rooms and utilities are operated and maintained in a way that lead to an aseptic environment in production areas. This typically requires a mechanical aptitude, and engineers with relevant experience are considered for aseptic technician jobs. In addition to aseptic practices and industry standards, the aseptic technician will also have to be familiar with applicable regulations so that the person can oversee compliance with these. B greater than who needs aseptic technicians? Less than / BLE hospitals need aseptic technicians to establish and oversee practices that prevent sepsis problems in general and in surgery rooms in particular. Less than / LE the food industry needs aseptic technicians to ensure that the production processes will result in preventing spoilage of products before their expiry dates. Less than / LE pharmaceutical companies need aseptic technicians to oversee production practices and ensure that the products are manufactured in a manner that complies with applicable regulations and industry standards. Less than / LE medical device and hospital supplies manufacturers also need aseptic technicians to ensure that their products meet aseptic considerations. Less than / LE / L other businesses can also benefit from the expertise of aseptic technicians, though they might not employ them. Clinical laboratories, nursing homes and Tetra Pak manufacturers, for example, could do with asepsis-related advice and support. B greater than how does the aseptic technician work? Less than / B greater than the specifications of the aseptic technician job will vary from industry to industry, and to a lesser extent, even from establishment to establishment. The following specifications by a chemotherapy services establishment can give you an idea of the work involved. The aseptic technician will report to the aseptic services manager and will work closely with clinical services, IV and daycare teams. The aseptic technician job involves only supporting the daily management of the chemotherapy unit and aseptic services unit. Less than / LE helping with creating and maintaining a quality management system for the aseptic unit. Less than / LE providing pharmacy input to the management of daycare patient-centered chemotherapy service. And less than / LE contributing to the provision of clinical pharmacy services and dispensary. Less than / LE / L the aseptic technician has to help establish and maintain good practices with regards to processes and or internal conditions leading to an aseptic environment.